Hi everybody, welcome back, SimCity, or should I say Sip City, the best city. Here we are, we're back. Last episode, couple fires. We had to put down a fire station to deal with all of them. We put it here, it's right here. It's ready to respond to fires. I'm just going to increase the speed and let the city take over while I cover a couple of things. First thing being, look at this. Did not notice, but there is indeed some train tracks in our city at the top here, beyond the forest and stuff, which is good. It means that we can get a passenger train station eventually. We can also get the rail trade depot eventually as well. Pipe guy, I think, is probably going to want to... Oh, yeah, there he is. Look, he's got a tuxedo on. Son of a bitch. Just ask me later. God damn it. Okay, we're extracting a ton of oil, 8,400 barrels a day. We should be making a fairly decent chunk of cash off of that. I just want to check the old data maps just to see the wind direction on this map. Just to make sure that the industry... Yeah, okay. So this could be a little bit of a problem. We placed all of our residential here. We're going to get a little bit of pollution coming out of the oil wells because we're going to set them all up in here probably. And this wind is going to carry all of that air pollution into the suburbs, which is not very good. Luckily, we've got all this industry down here and all of the pollution is going to blow into this region over here where there's nothing. But we could get dinged slightly with having air pollution traveling into our suburbs. So we might need to replan where we're going to put all these. Look at this. You can see the clouds already. You can see like some shitty clouds going over the suburbs. Nobody's going to be very happy about that. We might have to rehouse them over here or something later on. That's okay though. I mean, nothing's set in stone. Nothing's down that can't be bulldozed and remade somewhere else. So that's fine. Check this out. Population 825 sons of bitches living in Sip City at this very moment, which is very good. We got some medium wealth homes. Oh, look at that. The old Golden Girls Murray household. Golden Girls bungalow surrounded by other very nice houses. Look at all these nice houses. God, what a place. What a great place. Oh, what's this? Hello? Mayor, all the classrooms in Sip City are filled to capacity. We need more classrooms and more teachers. I'll do it! Nice. We need some money, though. Oh, no, we don't, actually. Holy shit, we got a ton of money. We added a classroom. We are indeed... no, we're not totally full capacity. Come on, it can't be. There's only 218 students in the city at the moment, and we've got capacity for 350. What the hell is that guy talking about? Add a classroom to a grade school. We already did that. Get out of here. We're canceling the mission. We don't want this mission. We've already done that mission. We don't need it. God, he's just lying to us. What a massive liar. Pipe guy, it just will not get off my jock. He's absolutely hell-bent on ruining my day. We got a bit of money. Let's add some more oil wells. We're nearly maxed out. We can make 3 more before we're maxed out here in this area. Let's try to make full use of this too. Look, we can probably add the service road here. Oh, look at this. 150,000, 169, 150, 169? If it was a little bit further back, it'd be even better, I think. It would be even more. So let's just delete that and try to have it not go up so far, if that's possible. Is that going to be possible? It's not going to let me, probably. Son of a bitch. Like that? That's as good as we're going to get? I think it's as good as we're going to get. Okay, fine. So 170 and 176 there. That should work out fine. 170, yes please. And 176, yes please. We've got one more oil pump jack that we can put down for this oil well before we max it all out, which is very good. We don't need to do that straight away. We still got 22,000 bucks that we can play with, which is probably enough to get another service up and running. Police is probably going to be the next one, although we have no crimes committed per day at the moment. If you take a look at the crime map, nothing. Look at that. Everybody's so well behaved in Sip City. Long may it stay that way. It won't, though. Crime can be a bit of a problem. Oh, shit. What's going on here? What's going on with the old health center? Treating 10 patients. Oh, it's a capacity. Okay, great. Well, we can expand the old health center. Give it more capacity. There we go. Look. We're adding another wing on costs a little bit of money. Our hourly has gone down, but that's okay. We have more capacity to treat sick people now. Another thing that we're going to have to do at some point is we're probably going to have another high density avenue. I've played I've got other cities like in other regions and other save games that I've been playing, and traffic becomes a huge problem, especially with this setup, with this big grid here. If we don't have adequate sort of like bus coverage and stuff like that, this avenue is just going to get completely congested. None of the fire trucks or police cars are going to be able to do anything, or the ambulances. They're all going to be stuck in traffic at all times. So I think eventually we're going to have to expand out this network of high density avenues. Maybe have another one running parallel to it down here. And realistically, we only really want to have intersections where we absolutely have to have them. And the rest of these houses and stuff can be along big avenues too, so that the traffic can flow more freely. A couple of ways that I've managed to get around this before is where I do have intersections. The intersections lead off to buildings that aren't like frequently traveled to, such as like City Hall, the Mayor's House, Mayor's Mansion, sort of like utility buildings like that can just be nestled off the side of the high density avenue and not interrupt too much with the traffic flow. Especially if we set up some other cities in this region, there's going to be a lot of traffic coming down this one road, so we're going to have to try to offload that onto parallel avenues and stuff like that. But for now, that's okay. Oh shit, what's this? Another quest. We want to throw a giant block party all night, man. Oh, okay. We may toss out a bit more garbage during the party. You don't mind, do you? Oh, what's this? All oiled up. Pump 10,000 barrels of crude oil in a day. Oh, shit, we're all oiled up. Okay, great. No, I don't mind, actually. If you give me 25,000 bucks, you could do whatever the hell you want. I'll do it. There we go. There's going to be a lot of garbage, though. We got to collect 250 cans of garbage. How many trucks do we have? We've got 2 garbage trucks. We got a bit of money. Let's get another garbage truck just in case. Garbage truck garage. Where can we put this garbage truck? What is that? Oh, it's like a little... Is that like a little industrial plot? It is. Oh, shit. Okay. We'll have to have it over here. There we go. We're going to set a couple up over here. We'll get 2. 2 should be enough. They're not too expensive. They're only 5,000 bucks. Not too much hourly. How much are they hourly? 100 an hour. That's nothing. Look, we're still doing very well, and we should have perfect garbage coverage now, with a bit to spare too. Just take a quick look at water. How are we doing with water? Where is the water tower? It's right here. Okay, great. Let's just see. The water map should be okay. We've got some industrial polluting the water over on that side. But our water is clean for now. I think what we're going to end up doing is, once we get our utilities, the Department of Utilities, we'll probably set up another city that's just going to feed us water on this side. I think the other region over there, was it Twain from the first episode we looked at? All it's got is water. What we can do is we can set up like a block of residentials so that those people can travel into Sip City and work. Obviously, we won't name it Twain, because that's a pretty shit name. I'm sorry if your name is Twain and I've just called your name shit, but I don't mean for a person, I mean for a city. I would never call a city Twain. So we'll set up some residences over there and hopefully some utilities, maybe some power if we need it. Although we're probably going to get an oil power plant fairly soon. Get rid of this stupid wind power plant. Well, it's not stupid, it's just, oh look at the current wind speed, it's very fast, 17 miles an hour, it's generating quite a bit of electricity. We've got 1.9 megawatts excess, which is very good for now, but that's going to go down as soon as we start building some more industrial, which there's not too much demand for at the moment. It's not even halfway up, but there's lots of demand for residential and a little tiny bit of demand for medium wealth commercial. So we should probably look at fulfilling those demands. Let's get a couple of commercial zones set up here, not too close to City Hall, because we want to be able to upgrade City Hall eventually, fairly soon. Oh look, here we go. Get some commercial in there too. Just a couple little plops, little tiny plops, a couple little zones. Getting some little zones set up. 9,250 barrels of crude oil per day. My God, that's insane. We should be getting crates of freight. Crates of freight, you automatically get a freight warehouse with a trade depot. You place the trade depot down, and that's the first little warehouse you get. And as soon as that's available, all your industry will ship its freight there if they don't ship it to the commercial zones. That's how it works. And then these industries are able to offload their freight, have it be sold on the global market, and then they can continue operating and not turn into abandoned buildings, which is always a problem. Oh shit, look, there's a little fire down there. We've also got the expansion for the crude oil, which is being brought over from this oil well, which is very good. If I go into specialization and I go into drilling, we can see here we need to extract 9,600 barrels of crude oil in a day so that we can build this petroleum HQ. Oh my god. That's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to have a petroleum HQ. I don't know if you guys know much about the petroleum HQ, but basically you can add a refining wing to the petroleum and you can start creating fuel, which sells for even more than just crude oil. You can sell fuel, you can get like a storage tank in the trade depot and sell fuel on the global market, make even more money. Oh man, it's going to be great. You can also get a commercial wing for it. I can't remember exactly what it does, but if you get a commercial wing for the Petroleum HQ, it's just another upgrade after you've made such amount of money off oil, and then you can do other stuff and eventually upgrade your trade depot too to this sucker here. Look at this, trade port. You can have that on the ocean. You can have that against rail. Great stuff. Lots to look forward to. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. All right, we need some more residential. Let's get another residential area set up down here so that it's downwind from all of this oil well and stuff. Let's just go back into the wind map and see. That's fine. Look, the wind is blowing this away. Let's just make sure that we're not going to build on top of... Okay, so maybe we can get a nice residential area set up down here, hook it up to the avenue, and then these people can travel up here to go to work and whatnot. That should be fine. And then at least there's nothing in the way. If we want to get like a trade port on the sea, we can just reserve a little area here, perhaps. I don't know. There's all this space up here too that we could get residential in. It's going to be very close to all the oil wells that we're going to be setting up, because we're going to have at least 2 more in here and then 1 in here. And then that should be enough oil to get all the unlocks that we need for oil. Okay, down here then. Down here it is. We're going to set up some more residential. Oh shit, I actually pressed the wrong button there. I did not mean to go into the region view. Great stuff. Okay, so make sure that I'm in square mode. Well, not just yet, actually. We need the straight to go off down to here. That should be fine. Go into square and we'll make a nice... Oh, look at that. It's like all on the side. It's not even lined up properly. I gotta delete that. That just won't do for me. That's not the way I roll. Okay. Start again. We're starting again. We're gonna do this properly. Let's get it out. Oh, it's gone into square mode straight away. I don't think this is gonna be straight again somehow. We'll try it though. Okay, let's see. How's that look? Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Okay, that's perfect. Let's get some stuff set up along here. Yeah, very nice. And here we can get some commercial. Leave a little bit of room for commercial. Make a couple of little lots for residential. Fine. Oh, look at this. This is great. This is looking not too bad so far. Okay, so we can get a lot of residential in here. Let's just go nuts. Place it all down. Our money per hour is going to go up once people start moving. Look at this. They're moving in already. They're so keen. Look at that. Just like, oh shit, yeah, everybody wants to live in Sip City. So this area here should be unaffected by air pollution. Because of the oil wells, because of where the wind is going. So that's good. That'll be fine. That should be fine. Oh my god. I just noticed, look at all these, there's still like all these little shitty bungalow shack things and trailers and stuff. We're gonna have to up the, what's our demand for medium? Oh look, it's like fairly high too. Okay, we're gonna have to place more parks and stuff. Okay, here we go. Look at how happy all these people are. Holy shit. Okay, so nature, let's get a couple of these tall tree rows. And one of them, like, out like this should be fine. It's got pretty good coverage. There we go. Look at the coverage on that. Fantastic coverage. Oh, look, somebody's upgrading already. Oh, a couple of people. Okay, great. That's done the job. That's done what we wanted to do. And let's have one in here to connect both roads. That'll be nice. Look, this is going to be a really nice area of the city. Everybody's going to want to move here, except for when the when all the oil wells are set up and there's tons of air pollution and everybody starts dying over here. Luckily, we've got the clinic close by. Look, it's all ready to go. We're gonna need to somehow get another road hooked up to the avenue here, because this one is just getting really congested to hell, and it's a bit of a problem. I suppose we could. How are we doing here? We've got one more space, don't we? Yeah, one more. Can we fit in there? No, it's gonna have to go here. Okay, let's get this last one up. Great. Let's get another delivery truck in here. Perfect. Still got tons of money. But see, look, I haven't even needed to take a bond yet because we're doing so well. We're making tons of money. And we're making tons of money off selling oil too, so no bonds required. If I need to buy something though, I will take a bond out, because it don't cost too much to pay back per month, and we're doing so well. We're making so much money anyway, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's try upgrading this road then. We'll upgrade this road here to a high density, and we'll connect it up here. Oh, this might be nice. Oh shit, I need to get out of square mode though. Do we want to round it? Oh, that might be nice. Not this way though. I don't want to round it that way. I want it to like round this way without knocking over. No, see, look at that. That would have looked kind of cool, but I don't think we can do it in this case. So let's try to connect it. Oh, we can't even get it on an angle at all. We're gonna have to angle it like this. Okay, we can do this. Okay, look, this is gonna be great. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, look at that nice curve. What a beautiful curve. Okay, great. Okay, so let's upgrade this road here too to high density. And hopefully people start using that road as well as this one, and it'll relieve some of the congestion, which it has done. Great, look at that. Oh, already, we're doing very well. What's this? Mayor, we have reports of some crazy guy that calls himself Dr. Vu threatening the region. There's only one way to defeat him. Maxis Man. We have to bring him back. We need a bit bigger of a town to give him a proper home. Maybe then he will come and save the day. Okay, this is the Heroes and the Villains pack, part of the Digital Deluxe Edition, which I own, where you can plop down Maxis Man, or alternatively, if you want, Dr. Vu, the evil doctor. Both have sort of benefits and downsides for your city. Maxis Man is kind of like Batman, and Dr. Vu, I guess, is sort of like... God, I can't even think. He's not like the Joker, though. Maybe like Dr. No from James Bond. Anybody? No? My dad? Just about? Okay. Yeah, I think if you go Dr. Vu, basically your city becomes like some crime city and there's criminals everywhere, and you like enlist your population to become criminals as well. Maxis Man can sort of like help your utilities or your services and stuff by like healing people and arresting bad guys and stuff like that. So... when the time comes, we can pick somebody. I'm not sure. I think it's in the police. Yeah, here it is. See, look at this. Vu Tower or Maxis Manor. Depends. Maybe you guys decide. You let me know. Leave comments and stuff and let me know which one you prefer. If you want to see Vu Tower, vote for Vu Tower. Obviously, if you want to see Maxis Manor, vote for Maxis Manor. We can place one of these. This one's 40,000 to play. Look at this. Fucking 120,000. We need 5 criminals at large as well, and we have 0 so far, so it's going to take some doing. Okay, our little residential area down here is blossoming. Let's get some more in here just to fill it up a little bit. There's probably a bit of commercial demand, which we can fulfill along here. These people are going to have to travel past the commercial to get to work and stuff, which is very good. They're going to buy donuts and gas and all types of shit on their way, which is very good. That's what we want. We want the commercial to make a lot of money so that they stay and they keep paying taxes, and it means more money for us too. Look at that, 71,000 bucks. Without even trying, we're like totally in the green. We're making $1,000 an hour, even more so with all the oil that we're selling. Look at this. We're extracting 11,025 barrels a day, which is very good. And actually, I think we might be getting fairly close to unlocking the petroleum HQ. We've done it. Fucking done it already. Can you believe that? Look at that. 37,500 and $4.50 an hour for the petroleum HQ. Very good. And the building's kind of nice too. Look at it. Oh, look at this. Very nice. So we can probably place this here along the avenue. People can come and work here, and then we can start making even more money. We can totally afford it, so let's do it. Blam! Right at this intersection. Look at that. Oh, look at this building. Amazing. It's closed. They're hiring. Let's get the sign up. Petroleum HQ sign right out front. Boom. There we go. What a beauty. Petroleum headquarters. There we go. I'm the Dallas guy. That's me. And then my office is up here. Look, it's this one here with the sunroof. Oh shit, yeah. That's right. That's how I roll. Okay, great. So as you can see now, we got Petroleum HQ. Progress towards next upgrade. We need to make $160,000 a day off petroleum. So that means that's where all these oil wells are going to come in. We're going to just tap the shit out of all this oil, get that upgrade, and then once we've gotten it, if we go into edit, we can either go for the refining division or the commerce division. So commerce division, full of trade nerds who love watching the action of oil prices on the global market. The commerce division helps get your petroleum products to market. Great. So that grants local access to the trade port, crude oil, fuel, and plastic storage slots at the trade port, which is great. Otherwise, we can get an oil refinery and make fuel out of all the oil. So, refining division, probably very lucrative as well. Trade port, more for selling on the global market and shipping stuff out of the city faster as well. Shit. Oh, look, they've abandoned the building. There's not enough place to ship freight. How's that happened? Do we need another freight thing in here? No. I think we're doing okay. I think we're getting rid of the freight. We've got a lot of oil. Oh, that's a real shame. We're going to have to knock this down. Look, it's a totally abandoned massive factory, which is probably just going to catch fire if we don't knock it down. So there we go. What a sad day. What a really sad day. That's such a sad day. Oh, look, somebody's just building something else right. Maybe it's like a rubber chicken factory. That's what we need more of in Sip City. Just tons of rubber chickens and whoopee cushions. Oh, yes. That's what we need. We need a whoopee cushion factory and hope that it never closes down. I think we're generating a lot of air pollution. Just looking at the city from this height, look at this. Oh, look, I can barely see it. Oh, no. The city's disappearing into a haze of smog. It's disgusting. It's not good at all. Oh shit, what's going on here? Drilling. Petroleum facilities closed. Oh yeah, okay. It's hiring. It doesn't have anyone to hire. I think we need to build some more residential areas. Okay, let's do that now. We'll make some more residences so that people can actually work in these places that we've just built. God damn it. Let's get another... Oh no, not again. Oh, here we go. Okay, great. This is fine. And let's get a little strip. No. 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 No, it's not going to work. Okay. That should be enough for now. Hopefully. Boom. And let's not get it all the way there, but let's get it there. Okay, fine. That's great. And let's upgrade this road too. We'll make it high density. Here we go. High density. Clear the traffic. We're going to need to get buses pretty soon, I think. We've got more than enough money to get a shuttle bus terminal. I'm just not sure if our money per hour is adequate enough to support it. But we'll see. We'll see in a minute. What is this? Oh man, I can't wait to see this in action. Look, the commercial area is upgrading slightly. Look at this. Harsh Realty, property for lease. I wonder what's going to go in there. Maybe it's like Macy's or something. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, what is this thing? Look at this. The Supermaxis Llama. It's a theater. Oh, it's an inexpensive theater. Oh, that's fantastic. Look at these chumps all waiting outside. Maybe you can see like inside. Can you? No, it's very busy. Look at all the traffic. Let's just slow it down a little bit and admire this view of inexpensive theater with just a bunch of shitty industry behind. You can get some really good views though if you scroll right in. Look at this. You gotta really admire everything that's going on here and the loud ass sirens and fire trucks back here. We're putting out a huge blaze. Look at this big blaze. Oh man, Sip City is fantastic. I'm sure you all agree. It is a fantastic place, both to live and work. Why is this still yellow? Petroleum facilities closed. We have... Oh, we're running out of power. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're running out of power. Well, I can believe it. This is probably a good time, actually, to set up our oil power plant. Here we go. Look at this fucker. Look at the size of this. 150 megawatts of juice. Oh, man. You gotta love it. We're gonna set it up, like, right here, too. Or maybe, like, right here. No, actually, you know what? We should probably set it up where this stupid wind place is. So let's just get rid of this. People are going to go nuts because you can't just tear down the wind power plant and leave the city with no power. It's going to take a little while to get set up again, but it'll be worth it. Okay, check this out. Here we go. Oil power plant. Quite expensive. It costs $27,500 to place, and we're paying the hefty sum of $856 an hour, which is actually going to put us into the red, I think. It's okay to go a little bit into the red, though, when you've got oil being sold, because you make so much money off oil per hour. You basically need to be in the red more than you're making off the oil. So, like, you need to be in the red, like, $4,500 an hour for it to even matter. So it doesn't matter. And actually, if you go into the budget when you're in the red but you're still selling oil, your advisor will even tell you that. He'll say, you're in the red, but you're already selling like a ton of oil to make up for it, so don't worry about it. Just make sure that your oil industry doesn't go down the shitter, which it won't. We're going to make sure it doesn't. Okay, so here, oil power plant, look at this. It burns barrels of crude oil. So not only are we selling it now, we're accepting local crude oil deliveries to keep this puppy powered up too. So we're going to be selling a lot of crude oil still, but anything that we don't sell will go into refilling the oil power plant, which is fine. It's currently going through, wow, lots of barrels a day. Look at how many barrels of oil this thing is going through a day just to keep this place powered. It's pretty nuts, isn't it? People are working here already. It's powering the city, and as you can see, we've got a ton of excess, 143.7 megawatts excess now. So if we do set up another city, we can totally sell power to them from this city, because we're never going to burn through all that. And even if we do, you can go into edit and you can add more oil generators. So more of these. Look at them spinning around here. Let's get the sign up. Got to get the signs. We don't want to knock down another industry, though, in order to put the sign up. What's this little thing? What the hell is that? It looks like a little park bench. Okay, let's get the sign here. There we go. Oil power. Fantastic. Great stuff. Okay, so that's it. There could have been a power crisis, but there wasn't, because we just built a really massive oil power plant, which, as you can see, is just belching out a lot of toxic gas into the air. But luckily not into suburbia or this other like mini suburbia over here. Which reminds me, actually, probably need to get some bus stops for the schools set up over here, because none of these people are going to be going to school unless we do this. So here we go. A couple of school bus stops. Here we go. Look at it. These people are like so happy. All these bus stops are going down. They're like, oh, fantastic. I don't need to sit at home all day with my kids anymore. They can just like go to school and stuff. That always makes people happy. And that's good. How are we doing? Commercial demand. We still got a little bit of medium wealth commercial demand. I wonder if we can do some of that over here. I think all these are medium wealth already. Yeah, they are. Look at the land value on all of them. Except for these ones. These ones are going to suffer, though, because they're right in their backyard are these big shitty factories. Not the best, really, but there you go. What can you do? Is this the baby formula and lead paint, everybody? I don't know anybody who would want to work here. The two products that come out of this industry probably at polar opposites of each other. Lead paint. I don't even think they make lead paint anymore, do they? Most paint are like water-based now, aren't they? Because lead paint is like massively toxic and can kill you. But I think it's favorite amongst paint sniffers. I don't know if you guys ever saw that episode of Cops where they were chasing down a paint sniffer through like Dallas, Fort Worth or something, and they thought they caught him. They caught up with him, and you saw the back of him, and they're like, "Excuse me, sir, we're looking for a man who's been sniffing paint." And the guy turns around and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he just has like this mustache of like silver paint because he's been sniffing paint. It was classic. It was probably the best episode of Cops. Except for that one where they go out into like some weird swamp village and there's a guy with no shirt on, just wearing jeans and no shirt, and he gets arrested, which is basically every other episode of Cops besides the paint sniffer one. So there you go. I think everybody is medium wealth here, except for what looks like these people. Why are you not medium wealth yet? Okay. Is there... Oh, what's this? I thought this was like a park. It's not a park, though. Okay, let's get some sports here. Good old sports. Basketball court. Do we want a basketball court here? That is a park. Why can't I click on that? Whose park is that? Let's get a basketball court. Everybody likes a basketball court, don't they? Just me? My dad? No? Basketball court on the corner here? This'll be fine. There we go. Now everybody can play b-ball after school. Oh, man. And then eventually move to Bel Air if they're lucky, to live with their uncle and their brother, who lives in Bel Air as well. I don't know why the pipes are backed up. We've got a excess of 6.2 kilogallons here in the old waste pipe, but it's saying that it's backed up a bit. Look, as far as I can tell, all the shit is flowing the way it should be. You can see all the little balls of shit traveling down the highway, then into this industrial area, only to be spewed out here and then evaporated into the atmosphere. Kind of disgusting, but what can you do about it? So I don't think we need to do anything there. That should be absolutely fine. Zones are complaining that we need more workers, and it's true, we do need a lot more workers. We're going to have to expand some residential off into this area here, I think. Maybe just temporarily. We'll just temporarily put them there. Because look at all these places need workers desperately. Actually, a lot of these places are closing down because there's a worker shortage. And there's an abandoned house here, too. What's that doing here? For sale. Well, somebody will just have to buy the land. I'm knocking down the house. That's it. Executive decision taken. That house is getting knocked down. Okay. Let's zone a little residential area in here too, and that's good though too. It'll get the population up to the point where we can actually get the first upgrade to City Hall. God, it's taken a little while. Once the densities start sorting themselves out though, population will just grow exponentially, which will be very nice. Actually, we'll put the residential down next episode. That's probably enough for now. As usual, thanks for watching. We got quite a bit done there, and we're still doing quite well, actually. We're making a lot of money. We're making a lot of money per hour, and things are sort of shaping up in old Sip City. Next episode, we're going to try to get the first upgrade for the City Hall, definitely. And if we got a bit of money, we'll get some more oil wells put down too, and make even more money. And that'll be fantastic. So, again, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.